this tomorrow is going to be a great race, and I mean that's another one of the things, and that's why actually excited for this race, because for me. I don't have to chase a standard. I'm not chasing anything. I'm just there for fun, having a good time at the race. So, they're going to go for it, and it's a perfect opportunity for me just to tuck in and see what I can do on that day. And I think that I think I can run fast. So we'll see what tomorrow brings, but it should be a lot of fun.
Building on that a little bit, you're saying this is more of a fun opportunity. Why this race? Why this meet? What drew you to New York for this?
One, because I knew it was going to be a fast race and that they're going to put a great field together, and two, just because it's a good time of the year to run. I didn't have to travel very far, and it's just a great opportunity. It's one of those races where it's going to be fast. There's no question about that. So, for instance, a little earlier we were trying to debate if I wanted to go and race Oxy. This is the last race out in Oxy, and I was hemming and hawing because there was a great field there. But when it came down to it, no one knew how that race was going to plan out, and as it played out, it was a fairly slow race. Whereas this race, I know it's going to be fast. I'm excited for it. There's a lot of great athletes there, and so it's also one that all the athletes there are foreigners. I think I'm the only American in the race, and so there's really no pressure on me. It's more just to go out there and rub shoulders with them and see where I can stack up with them, and that's a different, I think, feeling than say going to Prix, where there's going to be a lot of other Americans in the race, and so I would be constantly looking over my shoulder to see where the other Americans are, because in a few weeks down the line I'll be racing them to try to get to Moscow. But here that's not going to be the case.
Do you think that this gives you a step ahead in your training, being in this tough field, and all the other Americans decided not to come?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's a place for me to kind of race by myself against a quality field, and so I think so. All those guys that are racing, say, at Prix, they all train with each other too. So they train together and they race against each other. So it's a different dynamic. So I don't think it would affect them as much. But for someone like me that trains by myself, constantly racing against the same people over and over again kind of gets a little stale. So it's nice to be able to race a different crowd.